point.
You too.
Feels like transmitting.
There you go. No way.
Yo, Hogan, where can I get those hacks?
What? Hey, yeah. Hey, send me the link for the aimbot.
Look, I get it. The Modern Warfare 2019 developers were absolutely abysmal. They were horrible communicators, and they were some of the worst that we have ever seen in the industry. But is this developer from Treyarch, a very well-known developer at that, trying to topple that? What's going on, Game Changers? It's GCP here, and welcome to another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Before I get started into the rest of the commentary, make sure you guys watch the entire video so you don't miss any of the details. And also, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload. And with that being said, let's get on into it. Now, I do want to preface this video by saying that you're watching a TDM game on Armada Strike of me using the AK-74U, and I am absolutely shredding with this weapon. It might not be the meta like the MP5, but it sure as hell packs a great punch, and honestly, I have had a blast using it. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the gameplay in the background. Now, if there are two names that the Call of Duty community should know by now, it's Optic Scump and David Vonderhaar. Optic Scump is a two-time gold medalist and COD World Champion, a CDL Pro, and David Vonderhaar is one of the most known COD developers of Treyarch. So in a Twitter exchange yesterday, Optic Scump tweeted out, "How does Call of Duty not get released with a ranked playlist every year? I am just genuinely confused. It should be a staple, but it gets ignored. Interesting to think about." And look, it is interesting to think about. I don't understand why Call of Duty doesn't release a ranked playlist alongside the game when it first releases. It really does make no sense, and it is a legitimate question. So why would there be any backlash towards it? I mean, why would anyone not release a ranked playlist? That is something to be answered, and that's something that we have to find out for ourselves what the real reason is behind that, because we already know that skill-based matchmaking has been showing up in pubs. Now, will a ranked playlist fix that? I don't know. I don't think so, but it is worth mentioning or worth asking that question. So then David Vonderhaar ends up replying to Scump and says, "Let me rewrite that for you. You can thank me later. I'm really looking thankful for all the hardworking men and women trying to give us a ranked playlist." Now look, I get it. David Vonderhaar is seen like the savior of Call of Duty and he could do no wrong, but let's be honest here. This guy came off very arrogant in this tweet, and he should not have done that. Honestly, who does he think he is to make a statement trying to put off this tweet from Scump as ungrateful or unthankful for the men and women? Of course he's thankful for the men and women who are trying to develop the game. There's no question about that. The question is why there is no ranked playlist from the get-go. Now listen, I think Scump was totally okay in asking that question. I mean, honestly, any of us can be asking that question, and we should be getting a direct answer to that. The way that Vonderhaar replied to Scump was very scummy, and he should not have done it. He came off as very arrogant, and honestly, the COD community is hating him right now for that response. At least I am, and a lot of people that I know are as well. But you know what? That response reminds me a lot of Joe Cecott. Because Joe Cecott was another arrogant developer, and man, was he a big turnoff for the Call of Duty community, and the Call of Duty community definitely hated him. And then Scump tweeted out today, I haven't spoken of this publicly really, but I was fined for playing Raid Shadow Legends during a sponsored stream. It was during the off season as well, which makes it worse. My channels are my channels. I should be able to do what I please, but apparently I can't. He goes on to say that the CDL also made us sign a player contract in front of them without allowing us to run it by our lawyers at the player summit. It was a sign it now or you can't play at Minnesota type exchange. I'm probably gonna get fined for this too, just letting y'all know. As much as we think being a pro COD player or any pro gamer is a great thing, there's a lot in the background that we don't know is going on. And honestly, a lot of stuff like this is very, very shady, and it restricts the players from doing what they want because they're held by all these companies and contracts, and sometimes the lawyers are not able to read through them and they get screwed over by things such as this, and it's so unfair. And you guys do remember back in Modern Warfare where Scump called Modern Warfare trash and he got fined for that as well, so he's not new to being in hot water.
So, last and certainly
trash, right in the trash.
This?
Oh, if Warzone didn't come out in this game, worst COD, one of the worst CODs ever made.
Really?
Warzone saved this game so unbelievably hard.
Are you kidding? Damn. I thought that SMD, and I only played SMD.
Have you played competitive on this game?
No, I only play SMD.
Is it the maps
and then after that,
what?
It's counterintuitive. Like
Spawns,
everything that
maps.
you've known, it's counterintuitive. It's a squad-based spawn system, so if you sneak through, you spawn on your teammate. It's the worst Call of Duty ever made. It might be the worst competitive COD ever.
Now listen, I'm not somebody who follows the COD Pro League scene at all by any means, but it's very interesting to see what goes on in the background with some of these players and the contracts and all the restrictions that are placed upon these players. Now going back to the original tweet from Scump, I would like to know why there isn't a ranked playlist upon these Call of Duty's release. I don't know why they don't have those. I would personally love for there to be a ranked playlist where skill-based matchmaking is heavy in if they want to put it in the game and leave it out of public matches. That's the way that I feel like these Call of Duty games should be. It never used to be this way where skill-based matchmaking was so thick. Depending on how you do and how your stats are based off of match to match, it's going to determine whether or not you're going to play good players or bad players. And I personally am not a fan of that. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts on the whole tweet between Scump and David Vonderhaar. Did you think that David Vonderhaar stepped out of line, and did he come off as arrogant with that response? Or did you think he was okay with giving that reply? Anyways, let me know all of your thoughts down in the comment section below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload. And with that being said, this is GCP signing off.
Grenade. Troll so fast. They toss these grenades so fast. It's so weird.
Oh, get right! Oh, dang it!
missiles!
Confirming man down.
Oh, dang it, man.
Oh. No.
Get off of me, kid. Get off of me! Oh, get off of me!
Field mic is up.
GC 37 and 10.
It's too much! It's too much!
Target drop.
Stop the count!
Stop the count.
Oh my god!
Stop the count! Stop the count! Lawsuit, stop the count! Oh, please, Brandon, stop the count. Oh,
Proximity mine threat.
like, segregate the kills. Brandon, segregate the kills.
Oh my goodness.
We burned the kill. We burned the kill counter.
Jesus Christ.
Napalm squad?
43 and 10.
Let's keep it going, let's keep it going!
I'm gonna let you get last kill.
Oh no, keep it going,
I'm
keep it
gonna let
going.
GC get these last ones.
Dude, I'll probably get best kill or best play. Dude, I had a
Oh
game.
my god.
Dude, that was so
Scour
fun.
the area.
How did
There
that
we
even
go.
work out?
Here we go.
How did that even work out? 43 kills?
Get off of me.
That's for, I like that little for you.
Dude.
What the heck?
Dude,
It's a new meta.
This makes sense, GC.
that was such a crazy
4
game.
kills.
It was so fun.
74? He carried the whole damn team.
Yeah, it's-
Chapo.